Hey, it's me, your favorite non-clickbait Dragon Ball YouTuber, and today I will be discussing Super Saiyan 4. Specifically, why I believe we'll be getting it in the newest Daima DLC pack. But before I actually start this video, I need to address something. Yes, I've been gone for, okay, let's check. Alright, let's see. 7 months? Oh, wow! Okay, let me explain why I did a Kori Kenshin. I was going through some stuff. It was nothing serious. I just needed to figure out what I wanted in life. And during my time away, I started writing a book. So far, I've written 134 pages at the time of recording this. So, I'm not going to tell you guys what it's about, not until I've actually finished writing it. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, keep watching. And when I'm done, I'll share a summary of the book. Anyways, before we dive into the video, I need to mention that 99% of you who watch my videos aren't subscribed. So if you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing. Please. Please! Fucking please! When the last few episodes of Dragon Ball Daima came out, there wasn't a single YouTuber who did not spoil Super Saiyan 4 becoming canon. Everywhere you looked, you saw this new Super Saiyan 4. It had some minor changes, but still maintained the primal look. Most notably, the hair color was red instead of black, similar to that of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. But with the recent announcement of the Dragon Ball Daima DLC, where the first character revealed is Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, it's obvious to me that Super Saiyan 4 Awoken is on the way. Though if you remember any of my old videos, I always said I didn't think Super Saiyan 4 would ever be added. But in 2025, my opinion has changed. When Dragon Ball Super Superhero came out in 2022 and introduced Gohan's new Beast transformation, it took a year for them to add it as an Awoken in 2023, with a DLC that included Orange Piccolo and Beast. Though it's still annoying that Namekians didn't get an orange form. Honestly, I thought the Daima DLC would come out after the next DLC, but it seems that Dimps is learning their lesson. To maximize profits, they're releasing DLC content tied to current shows and movies much sooner. It took them a while to release the final part of the Super DLC, but they didn't waste any time with Daima. See, Dimps has clearly been listening to our critiques. When we asked for custom cast clothing, they gave it to us. Though, I appreciate it, I just wish they put everything into the TB Metal Shop instead of forcing us to participate in that Universal tournament. But that's just a minor complaint. The last two Awokens released were Beast and Ultra Instinct, both usable by any race. The last Saiyan exclusive Awoken was released in 2022, 3 years ago. While I appreciate the love Dimps has shown to the other races, I think it's time for another Saiyan exclusive transformation, especially since there aren't many lore-appropriate Awokens left for our CACs. And last time when I made a video, I thought Hakai mode would be the next transformation. But one of the main criticisms for adding Super Saiyan 4 was about the tails. In GT, Super Saiyan 4 required either growing a tail or a giant massive machine to unlock your inner primal self. The machine method that Vegeta used is way too slow and inefficient and probably boring from a gameplay stance. And given Dimps' reluctance to change CAC hair once transformed, I found it impossible for them to add Super Saiyan 4, but Daima changed my mind. Although I haven't watched Daima fully, as I'm waiting for the dub, I was spoiled to hell about this red-haired monkey becoming canon. From what I've seen, an old Namekian powered up Goku to the point where he can transform into Super Saiyan 4. The important part? Goku grew a tail as a part of this transformation, but his base form, he stayed tailless. But then Goku mentioned to Vegeta that he'd been training with Buu to unlock Super Saiyan 4, but he couldn't quite achieve it. This suggests that Saiyans without tails could potentially train to access this form. Just like our CACs, maybe? So, when they add Super Saiyan 4 as an Awoken, and I know they will, I see two potential ways to unlock it. The first way is we both fight Daima Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and are forced into the transformation, similar to that how we first unlocked Super Saiyan with Vegeta. The second way as to unlock Super Saiyan 4 is we ask a Namekian to help us unlock Super Saiyan 4. Probably Guru, given his role in unlocking our potential in the story. And I already hear you guys yelling, "Aiden, Dempsey's so lazy. You'll never let our hair grow for transformation." See, normally you'd be right, but not anymore. Recently, Dragon Ball The Breakers did something that made every Xenoverse 2 player mad. In Season 6 of Breakers, they added a Super Saiyan 4 Goku transfer, allowing players to transform into Super Saiyan 4, and guess what? They made the hair grow! That's right! If Breakers, one of the least popular Dragon Ball games, can implement hair changes, Xenoverse 2 has no excuse not to. All previous arguments against Super Saiyan 4 being added are gone. It's canon now. It doesn't require a tail. We have the technology to change our hair. Every Dragon Ball game is jumping on the Daima content train. Kakarot announced the Daima DLC. Legends already added Daima content. And it's only a matter of time before Sparking Zero and Fighters follow suit. Now let me tell you a fun fact. Most transformations have been tied to DLC. Blue Evolution came with DLC Pack 9 that had Blue Evolution Vegeta, and Beast came with DLC 16 which had Beast Gohan. Only Super Saiyan God and Ultra Instinct were added independently. See, there's a clear pattern. One transformation is tied to a DLC, the next is not. By that logic, the next transformation, which will be connected to the Daima DLC, and that will be Super Saiyan 4. And that's going to do it for today's video. I'm honestly hyped for Daima's DLC, since Daima was the last thing that Akira Toriyama worked on. But unlike a certain Dragon Ball YouTuber, I'm not going to make a trash video exploiting his death. Okay, but for those who watched the Daima show, did you enjoy it? And comment down below if you did. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video. See ya!